What makes a strong military? Is it by size, the amount of nukes, fleet of aircrafts, tanks, and armament they have on standby? Or is it based on financial backing by the government? Today, we're going to be looking at the strongest military on the planet and how they stack up compared to their adversaries. Now, without further ado, the country with the largest military in the world is, drumroll please, the United States of America. This should come as a shock to absolutely no one, as it's commonly known that the United States spends a lot on the military. Like, a lot. We're talking more than the GDP of most other countries in the world. Let's put that into perspective. The United States' estimated budget for the military in 2024 is a jaw-dropping $841.4 billion. That number is larger than the GDP of Switzerland, Poland, Argentina, and all these other countries. With such a level of astronomical spending, it's no surprise the US military has been able to maintain its historical role as a global superpower. It also helps that the US military has over 1.3 million active duty personnel, 799,500 Army Reserve soldiers, and approximately 800 bases across more than 70 countries. However, the US military's frivolous spending hasn't gone without controversy, with many Americans voicing their opinion on the fact that American citizens till date do not have free healthcare. Going back to the military, we're going to segregate the United States Army into three components: the Air Force, the troops on ground, and the Navy. Starting with the Air Force, the United States stands alone at the top with the world's largest air fleet, which includes approximately 13,209 aircrafts, 957 transporters, 5,753 helicopters, the world's largest fighter fleet of 1,854 fighter jets, and about 896 attack aircrafts ready to be deployed at a moment's notice, which includes the world's only fleet of stealth bombers. In case you're not up to speed on that last one, the stealth bomber is an advanced military aircraft designed with stealth technology to minimize its radar cross-section and evade enemy detection. It achieves this through a combination of its shape, special radar-absorbent materials, and coatings that reduce its heat signature. Stealth bombers are expensive due to their highly specialized design and advanced technologies, including composite materials, radar-absorbent coatings, and sophisticated avionics systems. The stealth bomber has been used in various military combat operations. One notable example is the use of the Northrop Grumman B-2 Spirit during the Kosovo War in 1999. During this conflict, B-2 bombers were deployed to strike targets in Serbia, contributing to NATO's efforts to halt ethnic cleansing and bring an end to the conflict. Now on the sea level, the US Navy has an extensive history of hits and misses. When it comes to the hits, although the US Navy is the fourth largest in the world, it's undeniably the world's strongest by a wide margin. It boasts over 11 aircraft carriers, 64 submarines, and 75 destroyers, to name a few. To compare, Russia, a country that possesses a powerful nuclear submarine fleet and still maintains a considerable presence, particularly in the northern and Baltic seas, suffers from limited manpower, underfunding, and aging equipment, as much of the Russian surface fleet is composed of Soviet-era vessels that are nearing the end of their service lives. As previously stated, though the US Navy has mighty hits, they do also have some historical misses with costs in the billions. One most notable example of this would be the Littoral Combat Ship, which due to its monumental failure would end up being dubbed the Little Crappy Ship. The LCS program aimed to develop a new class of fast, versatile ships for operations in coastal waters. However, the project was plagued with problems from the very beginning. Its design lacked sufficient armor and weaponry for high-threat environments. Upgrades were made, but the LCS remained less well-armed than traditional frigates or destroyers. On the ground level, the US has the world's third-largest fleet of battle tanks. It holds a significant edge in battle tank technology compared to China. Here's a breakdown. The US military operates several main battle tank variants, including the M1 Abrams series. The M1 Abrams is considered one of the most advanced and heavily armored tanks in the world, featuring advanced composite armor, a powerful 120mm smoothbore gun, and sophisticated fire control systems. China, on the other hand, operates a significant number of main battle tanks, including the Type 99 and Type 96 series. While Chinese MBTs are improving, they haven't seen real combat, leaving a question mark on their effectiveness, especially when compared to the composite armor of the Abrams. Overall, the ground forces command a fully stacked arsenal which consists of 4,657 tanks, 360,006 armored vehicles, 1,595 self-propelled artillery, and 694 rocket artillery weapons. And finally, when it comes to nukes, the exact number of nuclear weapons in the US military stockpile is classified information, but estimates from different sources place it around 3,700 warheads as of 2023. All things considered, the US military remains at the top of the table, and with such a high budget set in place, that's unlikely to change anytime soon. If you like this video, then be sure to check out some of the other videos on our channel.